Hello and a very warm welcome to Fish and Reptile Info. My name is Serena. I will be narrating this information. What size heater do you need for your aquarium? Okay, let's take a look then. We can work this out by using a simple sum. However, that's for later. First I will explain the types of heaters. The aquarium heater is one of the most overlooked pieces of all the equipment within a marine setup. If your heater fails, you can wipe out your stock in hours. Aquarists can spend a lot of money on equipment, so don't buy a cheap heater. A good idea is to use several small heaters instead of just one. This is in case a single unit fails. There will be others to back it up and buy you precious time. To reduce the amount of fluctuations, a thermostat is used. It is at this point we should talk about the thermometer. The true temperature of the water is only as accurate as the reading given, so for that reason, purchase a good quality one. Some heaters come with a built-in thermostat. However, we prefer a separate unit that can control a heater and chiller. This is the best way to achieve a constant temperature. The thermostat shown here. We have used this type for years and never had one fail, but there are lots for you to choose from. It will control our whole aquarium temperature, switching between the heater and chiller if you have one. However, never run them at the same time. Aim to keep your water at a constant level with as few fluctuations as possible. Fish do not like fluctuations in temperature, and corals are even more sensitive to it. The best temperature range for a fish-only aquarium is between 74 to 80 Fahrenheit or between 23 and 23.3 to 26 centigrade, whereas for a reef aquarium, we would advise keeping it at a constant 26°C. As constant as possible is the key for a reef aquarium. Okay, now we can ask the question,
what size heater will I need?
There are some aquarists who calculate the heater requirements by looking at the constant room temperature of where the aquarium is located, and then they work out how many watts they need to increase the temperature of the water to the desired level. For instance, if the room temperature is a constant 67 degrees, and you want to maintain the heat level of 77 degrees, then you will need to increase and maintain the water by 10 degrees. We find this one of those hard to work out calculations, and to be honest, not that accurate. How many rooms have a constant temperature? None, that I know of. So, for that reason, we always work the heating requirements out based upon the actual water volume, and not based upon ambient temperature. The way to look at it is this. If the heater is not required, then the thermostat on the heater will turn the element off. Question:
what size heater will I need?
The answer is 1 watt for every liter of water. It's that simple. So, for a 200-liter aquarium requires a 200W heater. I would recommend getting 2 times 100W heaters. What if you need a 300 watts heater? Then we would recommend you install 2 150 watt heaters and so on. The reason for this is that if one heater fails, then the second one will keep the water warm until the other can be fixed or replaced. You of course don't need to install 2 heaters if you don't wish to do so. But if the heater fails for whatever reason, then you will not have a backup and the water could quickly cool down, or even go cold. We would also advise that you buy a slightly bigger heater, just in case your aquarium requires more heat on a cold day. One more thing to add is, if your room is a cold one, then I suggest you purchase a bigger heater that you actually need, as your heaters may be on more than usual. Don't place the heater in a place that can run dry. Placement: as long as it's totally submerged, it doesn't really matter. Having said that, most people like to place it on the back glass in the middle and at the bottom. If you have 2 heaters, then place one at either end. Also, place it in an area that has good water movement. In the case of a sump, well, you're laughing, just put them in there. Aim for 79°F, that's 26°C, with not more than 1 or maybe 2 degree daily fluctuations. Anything below 26°C range will stress any reef inhabitants from the central Indo-Pacific, as it is too cold. If you have the type of heater with a fitted thermostat on the end, then only very slight adjustments are needed to change the temperature. These types of heater are very delicate with adjustment. So, there you have it. You now know what size heater to purchase for your aquarium. If you only have one heater in your aquarium, then just have a little think about what I said. It could save you thousands of pounds or dollars. Fit 2 heaters. Good luck and enjoy your new hobby. More videos to follow soon, full of information. So, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell, so you know when new information is available. Thanks for watching.